All right, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Testing, testing. Alright everyone, welcome back to another stream. Tonight we're going to be doing some Faxanadu for the NES. Good old Faxanadu. Sleeves knows next to nothing about this one. Right on. Well, we can help you out with that. So yeah, Faxanadu. Yay, Faxanadu. I'm a little slow today, guys. I've been kind of out of it this week, honestly. But we're gonna try our best to go through much of this game. Let's reset it again because we want some music. Actually, you know, let's go to the continue screen. I think that's like sad music. Oh, I want to cry now. So yeah, before we kick this off, I did want to, obviously, as usual, give a big shout out to the current Patreon backers. We haven't had any backers in the last few weeks, so I'm going to flash these nice folks across the screen. But yeah, welcome to the regulars out in the chat. Miku Never Die, Sleaze of Vor, Andy Author, and I think that's pretty much it so far. But yeah, Faxanadu is, it's a game I actually played a lot as a kid. I owned it as a kid. Well, I eventually owned it, but at first my best friend at the time owned it, and so I got to play his copy a lot, and we finished the game many times. I actually ran through it on Twitch for the first time in probably decades last week, and I finished it on Saturday night, so I figured, you know, we might as well go ahead and stream it on YouTube while it's still fresh in my head. And something of note is that we are going to be using save states. I have a flash cart that has mappers that allow for save states. So, for instance, here we go. We're at the end of the game already. This is gonna be like a 5-minute stream. No, seriously though. Basically, we're gonna start from the beginning, but I am gonna use save states just as a precaution because, as you can see, the passwords are absolutely ginormous in this game, and I don't think I'd have a problem using them, honestly, but just the save states just makes life so much easier in 2017 as I'm doing this. So, hey, John Thompson, how you doing? And Encrypted Printer. So yeah, let's go ahead and reset it and just get right into the game. So you basically start off at this town, and it sort of gives you some exposition in the beginning. Came back to my hometown to find it's almost deserted. The gate is closed, people are gone, and the walls are crumbling. So there is a little bit of story in this game. It's not, honestly, like, super story heavy. That's one of the things I really like about the game. I mean, I like good story in my games, but actually, I think I need to go here first. I like good story in my games, but I also like good action and stuff like that too. And Faxanadu has a pretty good balance of that. So this actually introduces a gameplay mechanic you have featured throughout the course of the game. You have to see some of these priests throughout the course of the game, and they'll give you a ring which will unlock the next area you need to go to. And so I didn't realize this when I was playing through it last week, but it basically just throws it right in your face, and you're going to have to deal with this multiple times over the course of the playthrough. So we got the Ring of Elf. I guess it's going to identify me, and it's going to allow me to go into the king's castle or palace or whatever and talk to him. And we need to jump over these guys. So in Faxanadu, you've got attack, which is B, and then jump, which is A. And I took a hit already. And here we go. Just press up to talk to your NPCs. Alright. So now we've got cash, we need to buy stuff. And we're gonna come here first. So getting the martial arts lesson basically gives you all of your health back. And now we're paying for magic. No, it doesn't involve dying. All you have to do is just spend your money evenly, and as long as you go back to the king with 0 gold, he'll just give you your money again. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Alright, so we got full health and magic, although magic is pretty much useless right now until we get our first spell. And there's a handful of spells throughout the course of the game. And this is the equipment shop, or I sell tools, more specifically. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get... trying to figure out what I want. I mean, we're gonna have to get all this stuff anyway, so... But the problem is I need to go to 0 gold if I'm gonna keep my money. Or get a new stash of cash. So we're gonna buy 3 jack keys. I don't know if I actually am gonna need all 3. And something you have to be very careful about is not buying more keys than you need, because you can only sell certain keys to certain people. So like, I can only sell the key J's to the guys that sell key J. I can't sell these keys later on in the game to people that don't sell them. So what I might even do is just, I might even just sell one right now. I don't think I'm gonna need to, but, you know, let's go ahead and hold on to it, because I know that the next couple of key guys, they also sell J keys, so it's not gonna be an issue. And also, we can hit select and go to weapon and equip our hand dagger, which is useless against these guys right now. When you get a longsword, you can actually attack guys that are below you. There is no ducking in this game, but there are weapons that you get later on that have taller and wider hit ranges. Alright, so he's gonna go through his whole spiel again, because this is a 1987 game. It doesn't know better. Hey, Jason. Are we talking about food? Yeah, we are not. I did just eat a pizza, though. Great. I shouldn't have mentioned that. Alright, so I'm going to use this cash to buy some more stuff. Alright, so we're going to go with all of these, actually. There is no such thing, Andy, as talking too much about pizza. Alright, so Deluge is your first spell. And what I'm going to do here is... I'm going to pick up a bunch of red potions. And you know what I might even do? What I might even do... I'm actually kind of tempted to take advantage of this system again. Yeah, and it's funny you mentioned that, Sleeves. This was published by Nintendo in North America. Alright guys, we might be sitting here for a little while. I'm gonna try something. Yeah, they give me 50. Yeah, I can't care anymore. Ugh. I've never tried exploiting this as much as we are right now, so I apologize if I'm making the game look really slow. You're not supposed to do this. You're not supposed to do this at all. Yeah, no, a lot of games were censored back then in very like subtle ways that you wouldn't expect. Like we were playing Super Mario Kart last night on not last night but last week on Super Nintendo, and apparently I don't know. It's been a long time since I've gone through the US version. We were playing the Japanese version, and when you win, there's like a champagne bottle, but supposedly that was like drawn out of the US version. It's like a different object. So little things like that, you know, a lot of times would get censored out of Nintendo games. Religious symbolism was usually what was censored out the most frequently. Hey, Georgia. So I can also equip my deluge. So you do get experience points in this game as well. But I do want to actually save my magic. Alright, how many keys do we have? Way too many. Way too damn many. I'm gonna stick with 3. I think 3 is a good number. I'm trying to think of what exactly... how many exactly I would need. I might only need 2. Because we're gonna need 1 to get through this door, then we're gonna need 1 to get through another door. Alright, so what you would do is, if you ever want to get a password in this game, you'd come back to a church, press up in front of the priest, and this guy doesn't give me one. But as you gain experience points, you also want to go back and talk to the priest as well, because they give you a title, which is kind of like the equivalent of like a level up. I don't know if it actually does anything, like, physical. But it's something you can do anyway. I honestly, when I was playing this game last week on Twitch, I didn't really notice, like, any change in my character as I got, you know, better and better titles. Alright, so this is a good place to go ahead and save it, and we just overwrote my previous game. So now we are in the game. And what we're probably going to do is do a little bit of grinding, because I'd like to try to get a high-level shield right in the beginning. Let this guy jump down. I think it might be like $7,000 or something. The higher the title, the more gold you start with from a password input. Well, that's interesting. Thanks for the clarification. Honestly, doesn't really seem like that big of a deal, because I know the farther you go along in the game, like, the more money enemies drop. That's interesting. Yeah, 7600, and then the death spell. The higher your title, the less effect time the wing boots. Really? So wing boots wear off faster the higher you level up? That's kind of backwards. I would expect it the other way around. That's crazy. Alright, so our next goal here is, we're gonna be roadblocked. We're gonna have to get this tool called the Madoc. And, we get that... by fighting, I guess you could call it our first boss, but there aren't really any quote-unquote bosses in this game. Not in the traditional sense, not until the final boss, or the big dragon you have to fight right at the end of the game as well. Because any boss in this game just turns into a normal enemy. It's one of those types of games, which I'm okay with. I actually like that when games do that. Alright, so let me just jump over this guy. Let's go over to the right. I kind of want to try to get that magic shield. But if we go to this priest, he'll give me a password. There's our password. And this is one of those games where if you played this on a CRT back in the day, good chances are a lot of the characters looked identical to one another. Or, if not identical, you couldn't tell what, like, say a lowercase L was, or what a capital I was. You would get those two confused, or an O versus a 0 would look very similar on an old CRT. We would get passwords so much back in the day on this game, and fail to be able to input them correctly. It was kind of annoying. Hey, Reality Studio, what's going on, man? Glad you did dig the Faxanadu. Yeah, I actually might avoid the magic shield. I don't really think it's that big of a deal. The armor and stuff doesn't really seem to help you that much in this game. I mean, because we still need, you know, 5500 to get it. Or maybe what I can do is I can go to this place and then, maybe get the magic shield on the way out. Maybe we could do that. I don't really need it going in, because there's gonna be plenty of enemies to kill in here. I've used key. Hey, Karnov. So if you manage to attack your enemies, like, really close, or if you get really close to attack your enemies, you can sometimes get 2 hits. And, that's ideally what you want to do if you can. Something else to keep in mind is Faxanadu has, like, a running system. Your character will get faster the longer that, he's in motion. And it's when he's, like, fully running when you really want to jump. Otherwise, your jumps are super tight in this game. Remastered Faxanadu? When did that happen? I've never heard of that. I mean, I would definitely like to check that out. Yeah, yep, the fog levels, quite nice. Definitely, definitely eerie for an NES game. Alright, so what I actually want to do is... I have to think. Hold on. Yeah, I want to actually go this way. So there's a trick here to defeat this guy easily without it being much of a risk. 6 months ago, Faxanadu remake. Really? Is it like a legit, like, paid-for remake, or is it just something like some fan put together? Well, look at that, we got the hourglass. That's actually really good. This is a usable item, which slows down enemies. That'll actually help us big time later on in the game. Now I'm not gonna have to buy one. Actually, I don't even know if you can buy the hourglass. It's usually something that pops up at certain parts of the game. Kind of randomly, it seems. I know you can get that without running. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to just do a running jump then. I mean, this is actually good because I'm getting my health back at the same time. These little, like, spiky blob-looking things, they drop bread. There's a few different types of enemies in the game that do that. Alright, I'm gonna have to keep moving. Or not. Okay, this is really awkward. This is super awkward. Alright, we might have to try to kill this guy the old-fashioned way, which I don't really want to, but whatever. And I'm running out of magic too, which is not good. There's another hourglass. Of course. Did it actually give me a second one? Wow, it gave me a second one. That's pretty big. Alright, well, we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. I don't know why. I got up top when I played this last week. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with it now. Let's go ahead and just use the hourglass then. So it should slow down this guy. But the other issue with the hourglass is that it takes away your health, which is weird. Bam, there we go. It's a fan remake of Faxanadu, okay. Apparently Hudson developed Faxanadu. They licensed the Xanadu property from Falcom. So Falcom technically didn't make it. But yeah, it's absolutely a Falcom property. But it wasn't developed by Falcom, apparently. Still a great game, though. You know what's actually kind of funny is, my buddy, I caught up with a friend of mine last week, and we went to a game store and then a convention locally, which ended up having some video game dealers. And he ended up picking up a Famicom version of Faxanadu, and I thought that was pretty cool. I kind of wanted to try it out to see if there are any differences, you know, between that and the North American version. There's gotta be a bee in here somewhere if Hudson made it. Go ahead and just use a red potion. But yeah, technically Hudson and Falcom are still around. Falcom, absolutely. Hudson was bought up by Konami a long time ago, but the name is still there. Yeah, Falcom is still making games. They're porting a lot of their games to, you know, modern systems, Steam in particular, which is nice. Well, those are both Falcom properties, Sleeves, so... this definitely doesn't have much of a bearing resemblance to East in terms of visual design. And not even really gameplay, for that matter. I mean, East 3 was one of the only side-scrollers in that series, and, East is a great series, though. Yeah, so I figured I might as well just go ahead and just try to grind out for this, magic shield. Because once we get past this area, we're not gonna be able to come back. And I actually ended up, blocking myself in here. I left this area, and then I came back, and then I went to go get the Matic again from that boss, and it refused to appear. And I was basically stuck in this area. So what you have to do is use the Matic to bash down a wall. Well, when you go off screen, that wall comes back, and you've got to use a Matic again. But the problem is, if you don't have another Matic, you can't get back out. Lots of Faxanadu love here today. I was actually not sure if people would like this stream. I mean, I know you guys like the non-linear action adventure games and whatnot, but I wasn't sure how many of you guys were familiar with Faxanadu. I feel like it's probably just cheaper to use my red potions here than it is to use, like, the hospitals. Hey, Michael, what's going on, dude? Now, what I might even do is just go back to the original town, because it's not that far away, and I can stock up on red potions really cheap. Because they're like 160 bucks there. Whereas later on in the game, the red potions will cost you like $1,000. Basically, items like the red potions, they appear throughout the whole course of the game, and you rely on them heavily, but they get more expensive and more expensive the farther along you go in the game. So if I can stock up early, that would be best. Oh, I need 7,600. Ugh. For some reason, I thought it was just 7,000 and that was it. I mean, to be fair, hey, Girl Geek, what's going on? Andy, it's one of those things where you might be able to get back out, but for me, it just wasn't happening. Like, maybe the game glitched up, or maybe you're just not supposed to come back. Because back in the day, I don't know if I ever came back. How long to beat Faxanadu? It depends on... It really depends on how much you grind and, if you know where to go, things like that. I think on Twitch, it took me, It probably took me 6 or 7 hours to go through the game. So I might end up splitting this stream up into 2 different sessions. Like, we're already a half an hour in right now. So... But I am doing a lot of grinding. And I'm sucking, too, at it, while I'm at it. Alright, let's go ahead and get that shield. But yeah, I was actually hoping to just rush through the game, but obviously that's not happening, so... Yeah, I figured I might as well go ahead and get that right now, otherwise you don't get the magic shield till towards the end of the game. Oh yeah, look at that. And this is a good time to save it, just in case I die. But I'll try not to. Oh. I'm assuming I can go back, by the way. Oh, what am I doing? This actually might be bad, because I have 0 health. And I feel like there's gonna be a guy out here right when I go through this door. If I can go through the door. Oh, you can't go back! No! Really? You can't go back? I had no idea. Oh, great. I assumed you could. That's like one of the only places in the game you can't go back to. Did I originally get this game on my... No, I didn't get this game, Brandon, personally until, it was like years down the road. Like, it was probably when I started collecting games. Chris Shoup had this game, and that's where I played it back in the day, and we would borrow it from him. Oh! I didn't want to do that. We just used our elixir. So elixir, I didn't really explain what that does, but you can see elixir on under your items bar. Now it's gone because I don't have it. Elixir basically gives you all your health and magic back when you die. And I wanted to save that for later. I didn't want to use it just yet. It's actually not a big deal because you can find elixirs in dungeons like later on in the game. Not even far from now, honestly. This game came out in 1987. Alright, so we might as well stock up on red potions again. I was hoping to go back and get red potions really cheap, but we just discovered that you can't. So once you leave your hometown, you're stuck. You're gone for good until you beat the game. So I have no keys. I'm gonna buy another potion. I want to get stocked up on potions while they're cheap. And I don't think we need to really talk to any of these people. Come back a hero or not at all. Yeah, so to use your item that you've got equipped in the top right hand portion of the screen, you have to press down and attack. But this is the wall I was talking about. If we go off screen and come back, the wall will be back up. Now, one of the things you'll notice in Faxanadu, there's some pretty crappy enemy placement. And you pretty much have to take damage at very specific parts, so it's basically forced damage. And that can be frustrating. There are parts later on in the game that are pretty much impossible to get past without having like an hourglass or something like that. And I'll point that out once we get to it, if we get to it in this session. These guys are actually good because they always drop bread. So if you see these guys, you can always just grind out on them to get your health back. Bam, just like that. And same with these guys. So instead of wasting a potion or using money to refill your health, you can just grind out on these guys. So this thing up here in the top left, that little glove, that's a gauntlet. It's a temporary item that uses or gets used automatically the second you touch it. It's not really worth going for unless, like, you know, there's like a mini-boss coming up or something. Actually, getting the magic shield was a good idea, because look at that. Normally, that would do a lot of damage even if you blocked it with your small shield. So that's gonna make life a lot easier throughout the rest of the game. It still does some damage to you. John, the stream started at the usual time. Yeah, 9 PM Eastern time is when I usually go live. Alright, so we're gonna have to actually get some money to buy a lot of these things. Because we're gonna need wing boots, we're gonna need, the armor and the long sword, so, I spent all my money on the magic shield. Might as well go ahead and probably get our first level up. Let's see. 4,800. We haven't been given our title yet, though. Yeah, I shall give you a title. Fighter. No, I think I've already lived up to it. Alright, now what do I want to do here? I really don't want to grind out. I really don't want to grind out. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some grinding. I'm trying to figure out what the best spot would be. Because I really want to have that, that long sword and the armor before I go into any of these places. The long sword in particular, that just makes life so much easier. I don't even remember how much money I needed. Am I a Metal Gear Solid fan? Can't say I am, and that's mostly just because I haven't really played the game. I have it, I just have never really put time into it. Alright, well this is kind of bad. Oh, so there was some censorship done in this game, okay. Interesting. Oh, what am I doing? I am not playing well today at all. Faxanadu is the kind of game where you're kind of better off playing more like defensive than offensive, you know, just watch the enemies. Like these guys, they jump so high, you're better off just waiting for them to just like jump right into you or something. Hey Mike, what's going on, dude? Alright, this should be enough for at least the sword or the armor. I'd rather actually go for the sword first, personally. Yeah, I just got the message, man. Let's try this again. Nice, Mike, nice. Guys, let's not go on to like political tangents right now. Now is not the place. Not the time or place. This is a happy stream, guys. Happy stream. If you want depressing, you can go to my Twitch stream afterwards. See, Miku's got the right idea. Hey, sinful. Okay, yeah, we don't have enough for the studded mail, but we got the long sword, which is good. Oh yeah, I feel better already. Let's see. I am gonna need some keys, though. Right on, Canadian Retro. Yeah, I mean, there's no, it's definitely, I think, important to, you know, be aware of what's going on in the world, but there's a time and place for it, and a stream like this is not the time or place. Now, there's probably plenty of other more political-related or oriented live streams going on at this very moment, so you guys could feel free to check those out if you want. But this is a stream about retro video games and Faxanadu. Oh, I didn't want to drop like that. Yeah, so this sword is a lot more powerful. I think those guys were taking like 6 or 7 hits before. So... and I want to say... Queen key? Jack. I was wrong. Oh, are you serious? Oh, never mind. It didn't appear in my inventory. I was like, did it use the key? No, it was just still up in my slot in the top right. So your top right slot is an actual inventory slot. It's like an extra slot. So you got to keep that in mind when you're playing this game. I'm trying to remember which way I need to go here. So I need the elixir, and I think going right is where I need to give the elixir to. But since we accidentally used our elixir by accident, that was a redundancy. Holy shit, I can't talk at all today. I'm so out of it. But yeah, we used our elixir accidentally. What I could have done is gone to the fountain I need to go to and used our elixir we bought from earlier. Never mind. I don't even know what I'm trying to explain. Most of you guys haven't played Faxanadu, so... Actually, not most of you. I know some of you have, but I know, like, Sleeves hasn't. So he's probably like, what the hell is he talking about? Oh, that's not good at all. I'm dumb. Actually, you know what? Okay, I got a good idea. Here, check this out. So you can just skip past that guy, right? And get the elixir. And you can just take a hit, and your elixir gets used automatically. I've used elixir. And then grab another elixir, because it just respawns. I'm holding elixir, again, magically. And I got the winged boots. I wonder if he always drops winged boots. And if we really wanted to, we could just do it again. I've used elixir. And then go get another one. Alright, I'm playing very sloppy today, so... just gonna use that free elixir and go get another one. The thing is, we're gonna have to come back to that area, too. The funny thing is, like, this is pretty much the easiest guy to avoid in the game. Yet I got wrecked by him because of stupidity. My own stupidity, for that matter. Alright, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna come this way. I feel like... I feel like there's something here. Alright, come back over here, fatty. That's it. Wrecked. Okay, so we're basically just looping back around. I don't know why, but I always felt like there was a guy in here that sold me a key I needed, but there's not. I'm just mistaken. Yeah, we're gonna be able to come out of this place and get our armor as well, which will be nice. Alright, so we're going to use the elixir up there, and then we're going to have to go back and get another elixir. And we might even have to come back again to get yet another one. Might as well try to get all the money I can while I'm here. So basically the idea is there's 3 fountains in this area, this hub, if you will. And giving these guys the elixir will revive the fountains. And then once you revive all 3 fountains, you can go to the next area of the game. That's pretty much that. So this right here is ointments, and with ointment you can't take damage temporarily. It's an item that automatically is used. Although you can take damage if you block magic attacks with your shield. But everything else will just go right through you. It's like I can just walk through him, no damage. But if I absorb his fireball, it does do damage to me. Which is kind of weird. That was really close, actually. That probably should have killed me. So just like before, we're going to get killed, which then replenishes all of our health because we've got the elixir. And we're just going to pick up another elixir. Durful, yeah, a little bit. There's definitely, I mean, there's non-linear elements, absolutely, but in a way the game is also linear at the same time. You've got these, it's more like hub-based, where, you know, you go to a small area, you've got to do a few different objectives, then you go to the next area, and then you never go back. You can go back if you really want to, but usually you don't go back. So that potion down there is actually poison. It'll just take away some health the second you touch it. Alright, so that's pretty much everything. We got our second elixir. And now we've got the wing boots. We're going to try to fly up in the sky. K76, I've been streaming for about an hour now. Brandon, you have no control over the name of your character. I don't even know if he has a name. If he does, it's probably in the instruction manual, but it's not in the game itself. Oh, missed the bread. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That's okay. It's hard to say K76. Everywhere I read says Hudson developed it. They just licensed it from... They licensed the Xanadu name from Falcom. So... Oh, you can name them in the Japanese version. Interesting. I mean, if Falcom had more to do with the development than Hudson, then that's cool. That's honestly what I was hoping originally. I mean, because I do like Falcom games quite a bit. But I mean, even if it's not, it's still an awesome game. It doesn't really matter. The Japanese version was cartridge. I know that for a fact because one of my friends just bought it last week. Alright, so what we're gonna do is come... I want to say it's this one. So you've got to use your wing boots. And these basically just let you fly. You hold up and A to do it. And we're gonna give the elixir to this guy. So we have to actually go back to that place. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so we're doing a little bit of backtracking now, at this point. Might as well get some cash while we're here. You know, let me see if the red potion will just keep reappearing. And actually, what I could do is fly up here. I don't think there's anything up here. Oh, another red potion. Oh, crap! 2, 1... Might as well just use the red potion, because we get to pick one up right here. And the wing boots are gone. Oh look, another one! Nice! We're getting free potions, that's good, because these suckers, they get expensive as the game goes on. So now that I've equipped it, you notice there's an inventory slot free now. Duke, I have no idea. Because the last couple times I ran through this game, I basically just used save states. You know, it's been decades since I've played with passwords. Alright, let's go ahead and buy this armor while we're here. And I think I need to buy another jack key while I'm at it, so that's good too. Yeah, I figured you kept everything because the password is so long. Studded mail. Made for studs. Like me. Look at him nodding his head up and down as he walks. He's just like, yeah, I'm a stud. And of course, armor doesn't equip itself, so... Look at that! Super stud! Oops. Oh, come on. I got gypped on that one. Apparently your gold is how much gold you keep is determined by your rank or level. Apparently, according to what someone else said earlier. Yeah, I guess it is pink. It doesn't really look pink on a CRT. The colors are a little bit different on the AVS, which is what I'm using to play this. Oh, we didn't buy a key. Oh my god. I'm killing myself here. Alright, back here again. Yeah, I've got the PSP Ghouls and Ghosts, or Ghosts and Goblins. Very, very difficult game. Alright, I wonder if killing this guy gives me winged boots again. That'd be nice if it does. Because I'm gonna need winged boots at the Misty place. Nope, it doesn't. Oh, that sucks. So I'm gonna have to buy winged boots again. Wow, he's not worth much. You figure like his gold would be a lot. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is just end up buying winged boots again. Well, not really again, but I'm gonna get them again. And I'm gonna have to pay for them, unfortunately. I was hoping to get another free set. Use this key to open the door below. Oh, you freaking thing. Alright, whatever. Oh, I've got an idea that I probably shouldn't do, but we're gonna try it anyway. Oh, hi. Let's kill you too. Because they give good gold. Judson, nice. Yeah, there's been a lot of Faxanadu love tonight. It's kind of surprising to me, honestly. I mean... I don't know, maybe it's not that surprising, but I just wasn't expecting it. Oh, that's not good. Hey, Amadeus, what's going on, man? Yeah, I'm really glad I got the opportunity to play this back in the day. You know, this, Castlevania 2, Zelda 2, Battle of Olympus, those are kind of my go-to games in this sort of genre. Alright, so basically what I wanted to do back here again is try to get those winged boots. Because I didn't know they were supposed to appear there. But what I can do is fall down, just destroy the bees over and over, and hope that one appears. And it should appear. So, items appear randomly in very specific rooms. So like, this is one of those rooms where it'll appear. And it involves you killing all the enemies in the room. But it doesn't always appear. Look at that. There we go. We just got wing boots for free. That saved us about 2,500 bucks. Although we got a problem. We have to do it again. Because, I didn't have the inventory space for it. God damn it. Ah, we're killing so much time in this place. I didn't even think about the inventory issue. Pretty sure I have the elixir still. Yeah, so we're good there. Sorry, guys. I actually kind of wonder if I can jump from that top one to the other top one. Let's see. Oh, definitely not. Wow, that was weird. Pull it together. Doing it again. For the 10th time. Hey, Society Sin, what's going on? You and about 37 others, apparently. Lots of love for Faxanadu tonight. Oops. Well, at least we're getting lots of money. That's good, because we're gonna need it later on. And a little bit of experience, even though it doesn't really actually do a whole lot for you. Not with how we're playing it, because we're using save states. On the flash cart. Alright. So let's equip one of these. And that frees up an inventory slot. Yep, there we go. There we go. I'm holding wing boots. Because I am awesome like that. There we go. Got it. Let's kill this guy too. You guys are gonna hate me. Gotta go get the elixir again. Oh, man. I don't really need the elixir, but trust me when I say... Oh no, I do need the elixir, actually. I forgot we got one more fountain to go to. It's not that difficult, Tyler. It's really not. You just kinda gotta know what to do. Like any, old school game like this. I am very, very attached to my red potions. No, but seriously, we actually need that, elixir. I wasn't thinking. I've gone through this place so many times, I was under the impression that I had already gotten all the fountains, but I haven't because I've been dicking around so much. But it's like, you know, since I'm here, I might as well just refill my health while I'm at it. Oops. When the Mexican runner did this, had he played it before? Or was that his first time playing the game? I mean, it's got passwords, Tyler. And if you want, you can do it like I'm doing. Go buy a flash card, get the power mappers, if you're using a power pack, and then save it. Just like that. Look. He teleported! Amazing! We're playing through emulation. Is this game on the virtual console, by the way? Let's kill this guy because he's got bread. Well, there you go. Playing on the virtual console. You can save your progress that way, too. Well, as long as you need to exit the game, anyway. Unless it's also available on the Wii U Virtual Console, because then, in that case, you have actual save states. But on the Wii Virtual Console, if you go to the home screen, it saves your progress at wherever you were at the point in time you exited to the main home screen. Alright, so we're going to use that Joker key to get into here. Oh, that's not good. Not good at all. You tricked me, game. They wanted you to get the elixir and get here and get wrecked by that mini-boss. And then have to go get another elixir. The red bar is my health. The green bar is my magic. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just go to here, get our health back. Did Captain N ever go to the world of Faxanadu? I don't remember that. I barely remember any of the Captain N episodes, honestly. It's been so long since I've seen that. Alright, so we got the Queen Key, Wing Boots, Red Potion. I honestly think we're good. I don't think we can buy any other magic here. My title is Badass. Or Warrior. Badass Warrior. See you, Canadian Retro. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, nice, Miku. Well, congratulations. Oops. Shoot. So what am I doing wrong here? I thought you're supposed to just push that over. Need the ruby ring. What? Seriously, do I really have to go back in that place again? For like the 12th time? Better enjoy it while you can, guys, because you're not going to be hearing this theme for a while after this point. What? Oh my god. I was already there. I was already there. Behold, save states. My favorite Zelda game. I feel like I'm obligated to say either Zelda 1 or Zelda 2. Because those are the ones I played the most. Faxanadu will always be my favorite Zelda game. Ooh, glitchy money. Can we still grab it? Ooh, got it. Yeah, you know, I want to say Link to the Past is my favorite, but the fact is I haven't beaten that game in like 20 years. And I've beaten Zelda 1 and 2 since, so I would think I like Zelda 1 and 2 more. Wow, so we had to talk to him a second time. Gah. That's frustrating. Wrecked. Yeah, a lot of people like Ocarina of Time the most. I know if you talk to my brother, he would probably say Ocarina of Time. See? Told you. He said Ocarina of Time. I mean, Link Between Worlds seemed really good when I was playing it, but it hasn't been around that long, so... I mean, we're talking about games that have been around for over 30... Like, Zelda 1's been around for over 30 years now, so... We've had a lot of time to dwell on those early ones. Alright. No more happy music for a while. It's okay, Sleaze. I will allow you to troll. I mean, I will be honest, I would be tempted to put Breath of the Wild up there as well, considering how much time I clocked into that single game. Alright guys, we're gonna have to just stop this game, and we'll have to pick this stream back up in October, if that's okay with you guys. See you next mission. Ooh, thunder. It's our next spell. We are not going to buy the Mattock because it'll be stuck in my inventory for the rest of the game if we do. And I feel like I'm gonna need a couple keys. Definitely don't want key J, because I don't think we're gonna need it. Alright, we're gonna stick with just one queen key right now. And this is a good place to save it. Getting that magic shield was actually a really good idea. Now, I know I'm gonna have to go up, but we're gonna go right first. I always forget where to go in this place. It's actually a fairly large area. Very easy to get confused, because a lot of the parts look similar. Like, I don't think I need to go into that place. And I think going up top is actually... No, let's see. Yeah, this is actually the first playthrough I've ever done where I grinded for that shield, and it was totally worth it. Because there's a lot of guys that shoot projectiles, and it helps you block against them. Yeah, so we're gonna need to use the wing boots there. But we need to do other stuff first before we do that. I want to say that Radiant Silvergun also came out in 1998. That's one of my favorite games ever. Yeah, there's a lot of great stuff in the late 90s. I mean, the 90s, to me, was one of the best eras of gaming. There's so many heavy hitters that we still go back to today. In a wide variety of genres. Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages. Alright, gonna have to use a potion, unfortunately. Oh, one thing I actually did mean to do is go back and get another elixir, but I didn't do that. Oh, no, I did. Huh. Did I? That's weird. Nope. Did StarCraft come out in 98? I thought StarCraft was like 97. Could have been 98. StarCraft was amazing. No, I thought StarCraft was earlier than that, because I remember that coming out when, I don't know, I don't have my StarCraft disc next to me. I thought I had one here. Yeah, I don't have StarCraft next to me like I thought I did. 97. Yeah, Queen. I almost want to say, like, this whole dungeon was completely pointless. Was it this one, or was it another one I was thinking of? One of these dungeons in this place is just completely pointless. Yeah, this whole room is pointless. I remember getting here and being like, why did I come here? There was no point to it. Wrecked. I've got the pendants. Okay, so now that's actually necessary. I don't think there's really anything over here, but we'll check it out anyway. So kind of like I mentioned earlier, one of the keys to this game and dealing with combat easier is getting double hits on these enemies. So basically getting close enough to do twice the damage with one hit. That definitely helps a lot. And with these gold guys, you have to just poke them, like, before they get close to you. We're gonna go ahead and use our potion. These guys have, like, super long reach. Alright, come on, fatty. Fatty McFat-Fats. Hey, Deadly! Hey, Sea Snake! Oh, nice, Brandon. Congrats, man. How did you like the game overall? Oh, well, congrats, Tyler. That's a good deal. I'd like to pick that game up, but I'm not paying, like, the going rate for it. Need to be careful here. Okay, good. This is what I was hoping for. Pretty sure we're gonna need another queen key. And we're definitely gonna need some more potions. The doctor has a throne higher than the king. With how much he charges for treatments, too, he probably has more money than the king. Wow, I actually don't need any of this. The death spell really isn't all that useful. I don't really need it. And we're maxed out on inventory anyway. Clunk. Alright, what do I need to do now? Darren, I don't think I saw it. No, sorry. What pins did you acquire? P.S. Darren, you need to follow my pinball channel. If you have pinball machines. Those aren't pinball machines, man. I thought you meant like real full-size pinball machines. But that's still cool. Congrats, if it makes you happy. Oh, you got the space. Everyone's got the space. Okay, maybe not everyone, but... Yeah, queen. And the thing about pins is, like, you think you don't have the space, and then when you really think about it, like, you actually usually do have the space. Because you can put stuff under the machines. You know, they're up off the ground, basically. By the way, I hate this part. Oh, I didn't want to use the elixir. God damn it. Hey, Wayne. Yeah, I mean, there are some cool, like, little home pins like that, you know. Oh, yeah, this is the one that's just... Ah. What a waste. This is kind of what I was talking about earlier. Where some of these are just like troll dungeons. It's okay. Yeah, so like basically what I was trying to do is go up here and see if there was something I needed. But no, it's a troll dungeon. You don't need to go there. But what we do need to do is go and use the wing boots. Oh man, you're a little late on that, Wayne. Well, congrats though. It's one of the best controllers I've used in a long time, man. The beauty of using save states is I don't have to backtrack too much if I do it right. It's really how I would recommend playing this game in these days. Yeah, Gary, it looks awesome. I'm not going to be able to buy it for a little while. I think I could probably just use the wing boots right now. Kinda hard to do that, Andy, if I don't have it. But I mean, if I get it, yeah, we could potentially do that. Potentially. After thousands of people have already done it. That'll be a good time, right? I don't know, Sleaze. What I would be confused by is having a name of Myrmidon. I have no idea what that means. Yay, 1987. Rick, I'm using the retro USB AVS system, which, yeah, is basically outputs NES games at 720p. And it's actually going through my FrameMeister, which then puts it to 1080p. Kind of overkill, but, Mike, not this last week, no. The big reason is that, when I come home from work, it's, well, the games I want to play aren't really good for me to play when I get home from work, because I need to go to sleep. Like, if I go play Robo Recall before I go to sleep, I won't go to sleep. Yeah, I've played Astyanax. I've actually got multiple playthroughs of that on my channel. I like that game. Full plate for dudes that are full. Yeah, isn't it awesome, Mike? I actually recorded a Let's Play of Robo Recall this week, but the audio came out so bad I had to just throw it away, which sucks. That was kind of a waste of time. Oops. He is the last boss in Trojan. Yeah, we actually ran through Trojan on Twitch last weekend. That was kind of funny. Yeah, the problem with trying to do, like, Oculus Rift videos or VR videos is I really don't know how to record my audio properly. I mean, I could try using the lapel mic, but I know the lapel mic's gonna pick up my headphone noise from the Rift itself. But the Rift microphone just came out all crappy from my audio software. It was weird. Don't really remember where to go. I want to say, let's go all the way to the right. I think we get the fire spell to the right. For that mic, yeah, you need to go to your Windows sound system properties and set your default to your Oculus headphones or whatever, and then switch it back when you're done. So we actually just got the fire spell. I probably won't use it much because it takes up a lot of magic, but it is fast and powerful. And it boots guys, like, all the way across the screen. Ow. Why did tentacles do so much damage? Blame the Japanese. We're gonna actually have to go back. I'm gonna need to get another king key. This might be one of those dungeons where you don't actually have to go here. Ghost lady. Yeah, this does absolutely nothing. Oh, Faxanadu, I hate you sometimes. Yeah, it really is detailed, Sea Snake. I mean, especially for the year it came out, it's really, really solid looking. Let's just go up top and see what I need. I'm pretty sure I need at least one king key. Oh, come on! Hudson bees? I have no idea, MD Mister. I have no idea. So what you do things, this guy gives you a key. Yeah, Tower of Mist. Defeat the dwarf who lives in the tower. And get the meteorite, come back here. He basically gives you the key to go to the next area. Are you serious? They don't get hurt by magic, apparently. No, I did see it, Andy. The fact is, I don't really care. I really don't. And so it went in like one ear and out the other. Mutant hippies. The deadliest of the deadly. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we need a king key to get to this tower. You know, why don't you just go and fall down below? Thank you. Be a good demon dwarf thingy or whatever and just fall down. Twiddle your feet all the way down. Yeah, need that king key. What we're actually probably gonna do is sell our queen key, because I don't think we're gonna need any more queen keys from here on out. And I don't want that taking up inventory space. We're actually making good progress, surprisingly. We might even finish this game on this stream tonight. Alright, King Key. You know, you look kind of like the other guy that I just bought keys from in the previous town. Like, I really don't think I'm gonna need the Queen Key. I'm gonna sell it. Because once you go to a key guy that doesn't sell that key, you can't sell it back to him. Which is pretty annoying. So... But what about the other key guy? Were they like triplets or something? Not the bees! Dude, these bees never give me so much trouble. Man. Oh, I meant to, oh, never mind, we're fine. I've got 4 red potions. Oh, why did I do that? Yeah, right? None of them look like Hudson bees. For shame. I wonder what other secrets there might be in this game if you use wing boots at, like, specific parts. Like, I wonder if you can say go up above this screen, because there's a gap up top. Alright, come on, dude. You're really annoying. Lay off the crack, alright? Hey, see ya, Karnov. Thanks for hanging out, man. So these guys we see basically for the rest of the game. I will take that ointment. I wonder if the elixir reappears. Dude, seriously? What the f- Oh, for Christ's sake, man. I don't remember where... Alright, we're gonna do an experiment here. Okay. Okay, I think we can just go back. That was stupid on my part. Don't have negative thoughts. Remember your mantra. Ah, now I'm pissed. Let's try this again. And not suck horribly this time. Yeah. All right. Oh, I have to buy the fire spell again. Wow. I did a lot without saving it. Why did you have to get a dictionary, Andy? You know how to use Google, right? Next to your rotary phone and your Walkman. The thieving gnomes from Golden Axe, yep. Oh, come on. That was weird. You know, it's like I probably should go back and get that elixir, but it's just not worth the trouble. But what I can do is get this ointment again. You know, assuming I don't die. Oh, that was close. God, these guys are erratic. You hit them, you'd think they just will go in the other direction. But they don't, they just come right back at you. Now we're gonna actually go back and get a couple of king keys, because I know we're gonna need one or two. What's our inventory like? That's right, I was gonna sell that queen key. Which I already did, but then I died and had to reload my state. Well, I wouldn't have had to put in the password anyway, because it takes you back to the last priest you saw. It's just, I would have had to do a lot of backtracking. Alright, I think that's probably good. We've still got the hourglass from earlier, which is nice. That's definitely gonna help us. At a very, very specific part. Yeah, passwords are just for if you quit the game. Thankfully. So I can do one more, that's it. So we're gonna equip this and save. Play it safe. Oh man. I would be okay with a Cobra Triangle reboot. Make it happen, Microsoft. Make it less impossible. I will say the game is quite possible, you just have to know exactly how to play it. And yeah, it's not an easy game. Key A for awesome. All right. Nice. Ointment. Free ointment! Alright, no more ointments. So basically what you need to do here is get, I think it's like 3 items or something, then you do something with it. I don't even remember. It's funny, I beat this game last week and I already don't remember what you get. Oh, that's right. You get various armor pieces, and you can only equip them, I believe, once you've gotten the Dragon Slayer. Oh, man! Mike! God damn it. That sucks! Can you return the 480? Because the 1060 is better than the 480. Oh, yeah. I mean, a lot of places won't let you do returns on GPUs anyway. Yeah, see, the thing is, when my computer... You know, I built a new system back in April. Or at least I bought the parts for it back then. And, ended up having a computer reset problem where it would just constantly reset. We couldn't figure out what it was, so we troubleshot every piece of hardware in the system and found out that it was the CPU that was bad. But in the troubleshooting process, I bought a second GPU. So that's why I have a 1060 that's just left over. Because I bought an RX 580 in the troubleshooting process, and I just left it in the computer because it's got more RAM. It's basically equivalent to the 1060, except it's got more RAM. And a third fan. And so I put the 1060 in my old computer, and it's just overkill for the old computer. Oh yeah, giant blade. Looks like a big old fork. Sorry, Andy. I'm good, man. Smart ass. I don't sit on my ass all day, like, scouring dictionaries for Greek mythology. Definitions of Greek. Greek mythology, characters. I can't freaking talk today. Well, think about it, Mike. Alright, so we're gonna fall down here. This is gonna save us from having to use a king key. And we actually don't need to kill that boss. Because he's got something that I already have, which is the hourglass. Well, Mike, check some comparisons from the 480 to the GTX 1060. Because there might not be enough of a difference for you to go through all that trouble. Like, I know the 1060 is absolutely better, but how much better? It might not be worth selling your old card just for a small performance boost, you know what I mean? So this is the part right here I was talking about where you're pretty much stuck, guaranteed. If you try to climb up this ladder, you get hit by this guy, and you get pushed all the way back down. Guaranteed. So that's where the hourglass comes into play. But yeah, Mike, actually, you know what? It also depends on how much you can get for your 480, because, you know, the video cards have jumped up in price because of, you know, the cryptocurrency mining. Yeah, maybe sleeves. I don't know. My experience with Radeon has been pretty good. I've been using them for about 7 years now. Durful, according to the story, the dwarves were mutated and transformed. So this isn't what they're normally supposed to look like, according to the story in game. But yeah, if you don't get that bit of story, you're like, what? These don't look like dwarves. We're actually making really good progress, surprisingly. After all that backtracking I did earlier. I got 1K key. Let's do one more K key. I don't think I need a queen key. I would like Tilta, please. There goes all of my money. Because everything here is expensive. But this spell is really, really good. You can only use it a few times before running out of magic. But we're gonna need it for one of the bosses we're gonna fight. We're actually getting really close to the end of the game. Much closer than I remembered. Thank you for shopping at Walmart. I mean, Paul's Mart. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, so you can't equip these until you get the Dragon Slayer. But we will use that. Shop smart, shop Elfmart. Thanks, Captain Obvious. He goes, the castle's a complex maze. Thanks, I guess. Wasn't this whole game a complex maze? And the passwords get longer and longer and longer the farther you get. Pause Mart. You were the famous warrior. You were the first person who has recognized me. I did find the magic cane, actually. Hey, see ya, Andy. Keep researching your Greek mythology, man. Ah. Son of a... We have to go back. It tastes like chicken, actually, Judson. Congratulations, Andy. I didn't. The origins of the Minotaur. The things we learned on this stream. Alright, definitely not falling down there. Crap. But you can. And I have to wait to King Key to go back. Just money thrown away. Mike, I'm running a RX 580. You're running a 480, I'm running a 580. It's an Asus Strix RX 580. So it's, you know, well built, 3 fans, 8 gigs of RAM. The 1060 has 6 gigs of RAM. Sleeves? Yeah, it looks like it's bread. Superhero! The Final Herald. Nice. Light Crusader, that's a cool one. I've never finished that, but I want to someday. That's on my to-do list. Jeez, I don't even want to know the implications of that. Right as you're leaving a priest. Okay. It's fun and infuriating. The best of both worlds! Okay, I hope that, I hope 1 King Key is enough. I feel like it might not be enough. Oh, I'm gonna be pissed if we have to really, really backtrack. Alright, let's double check this. I don't think there was a key guy here. Yeah, there's no key shop here. No, it is rough. I was actually really frustrated with the game last week when I played through it on Twitch. It's not as bad now, but I'm still having to do some backtracking. Like, if you don't know exactly where to go, and exactly, like, the order to do things in, you're gonna be doing a lot of backtracking, and it's really frustrating. And every freaking door relocks itself, which is dumb. And you throw away your keys like an idiot. Definitely one of those archaic design elements, unfortunately. that has not aged well. We actually might need a king key to get out of here, so I might have to take the bottom way again. Oh, but at least I can get another, I probably should go to the bottom way, actually, now that I think about it. Oh no, we don't. You know, I might go back and go to the bottom route anyway. Nah, screw it, we don't need it. Alright, let's save it here. Just in case I fall. Hey, see ya, Judson. Thanks for catching the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, that would be nice, Gary. Deadly gaming. Me too, Jason. What I might do is go into the other room and eat said pizza. Because I went to Mod Pizza today and picked up 2 personal pizzas for the whole night. Really? Okay. Well, if you want it, man, shoot me a message on Facebook. I'll give you the PayPal information. You can just gift the payment, and I'll just include the shipping in the price to help you out. I mean, it'll help me out, too. Because I don't... It's just sitting here in my old computer not doing anything. The idea was to use my old computer for old PC games, but my new computer does such a damn good job of getting them captured in OBS, I don't need to use my old PC. So I'm just gonna slap the old GPU back into it. See, I don't know if I need any more keys. I don't think I do. You know, I'm gonna buy one anyway, because I think I have a way of, I think I have a way of selling these. Yeah, Gary, no, I agree, man. That's why I love, you know, all the ROM hacks that happen. I generally prefer to play the games the way they were originally designed, but I like having the option of playing the fixed version. Like Simon's Quest, you know, there was the whole retranslated version. I still play the original, because I personally don't need, you know, the fixes, because I already know what to do in the game. But it's great for people that, you know, want to experience the game for the first time and experience it the better way. Okay, so there's actually another town here. No. Do they have Gogol 13? What a game. I would like none of this, because it's way too expensive. Thank you. Yeah, we're actually right... We're right near the end of the game, guys. I was expecting to have to split this stream off into 2 parts, but it's not looking like it. Even with all the mistakes I made. Yeah, so we basically need to come down, and there's gonna be a place we have to go to. Specifics. And going to said place will get us the Dragon Slayer. It should be over here, I think. Ah! Come on, man, you could reach it. So basically, the set of doors down there, that red door is the final dungeon. But we don't have the correct ring to get in there yet. Okay, you know what? That's really annoying. Alright, so we need to come in here, which is yet another dungeon! Finally, with cool music again. Nice, Mike. Are you hearing me in stereo? Austin in stereo! The Terminator. Okay, I don't think I actually need to come here, but I'm just gonna grind out on this guy, just get some cash. Oh man, the TV can't keep up with things. Oops. Now I have to go back around. God. Why did I do that? I was like, oh, money! But now I've got to go back to places I've already been. At least we can get some cash from the fake Hudson bees. Alright, so that ladder going down, we have to go there after we defeat the boss. And the boss is here. Alright, so let's save it, because this might take a couple of tries. And I think, yeah, we need to equip the tilt-a-spell. By the way, yes, this is pretty annoying. I could probably use that spell to kill this thing, but I'm not going to. Is that a ghost hive? It might just be, Sleeves. Bam, and there it is. And now we get to turn into total badass mode. Battle helmet, which is ironically under the shield category. And then... oh, well, we've already got the Dragon Slayer equipped. So there we go. Dragon Slayer Battle Suit Battle Helmets. AKA... badass. I don't know, what sounds better, badass or superhero? I think badass sounds better. And now we can basically go beat the game. Like a boss. Actually, not quite yet. We have to come back and go downward. Now we finally look like a hero. Not just any old hero, man. A superhero. Yeah, so basically what we're gonna do is go back to that town, get our health back, get some more potions, and then be done with it. The last dungeon's kind of interesting. It kind of just loops around over and over again. Might as well just use a potion. What game did I find harder back then? Definitely Castlevania. But there are two totally different types of hard. Like, Faxanadu is the kind of game where if you wanted to, you could just, you know, stock up on lots of potions, and even if you suck, you'll just tank your way through things. You know, I don't even know if I beat the first Castlevania until, like, the mid 90s? I mean, maybe I beat Castlevania earlier than that. I think I might have actually finished Castlevania 3 first, when it comes to the linear Castlevania games. No, maybe it was Super Castlevania 4 I finished first. I can't remember if I beat Castlevania 1 way back in the day. I played it a lot, along with Part 3. Yeah, why not? We've got the cash. It's kind of what I was talking about. You can just really stock up on potions if you want to. Okay, I don't think we need any other keys or anything like that, so we're just gonna go ahead and go kill some monsters. Part 3 is harder than the first one, yes. But Part 3 does have a little more flexibility, because you get multiple characters that have different abilities and whatnot. You might find some characters making the experience easier in certain parts than with others. Alright, there we go. Alright, look at this, guys. Oh! Trolled. Totally trolled. Okay, I actually really don't remember where to go, but I guess we'll figure it out. We're gonna Faxanadu it. Yeah, we're going in the right direction, I'm pretty sure. Get out of here, fake Hudson B. You're just an imposter. Yep, and this is it. This is the last stretch, guys. It's not really... I wouldn't call that broken, Wayne. And Sypha is definitely not broken in the US version. She's powerful, but she's got short-range attacks, so... Wow! We just, yeah, we just beat Faxanadu. That was easier than on Saturday when I beat that guy. Glad to have you back safely. It will take time, but the elves and the dwarfs will become friends and return the peace to this land as it used to be. What a restless guy. Oh, by the way, you're banished. Don't ever come back. Hey, Tony. You missed the whole stream, Tony. I remember when we were kids, we did complain that the final boss was too easy. I don't know, as an adult, I don't really care, because the game takes a long time to go through on your first try. By the time you get there on your first time, you're just like, is it over yet? There you go, guys. Wow, so we did it in one sitting. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting this to take like 6 hours. It took us exactly half that. And it only took us half that because I kept screwing around. And, yeah. I swear one of those first dungeons added literally like an hour to the whole stream time. Well done. Oh, you can't even let me just, like, absorb, you know, the green. Man. It just booted me right back to the title screen. Tony, it's a common game and it's not expensive. I think I paid, like, 20 bucks for my box copy last weekend. And that was probably overpaying. So... Yeah, you're right, Sleeves. I mean, 2 hours is kind of my limit for like a one-parter Let's Play, but I could totally, totally do that. I'm trying to do like these longer games on stream, and they'll basically just count as Let's Plays. You know, I've taken the dates off of my thumbnails and stuff like that for the live streams. That way, if someone stumbles upon them, you know, after the fact, it'll just kind of be like a Let's Play, basically. So... it's not like the video quality is much different. They get the bonus of having chat. Rip's cart edit system. So, yeah, Faxanadu. let's go back to the beginning just to have some more background music. Yeah, Wayne, if you're finding just cart only out in the wild, you could probably still find one for like $8. Maybe, you know, if you're buying online, it's probably 10-ish, maybe 12 or 15 for a cart. But yeah, I picked up a complete copy last week at a convention for like $20. The box was in really great shape, so... And then my friend picked up a Japanese cart only for like, I think it was like $7. Yeah, so for those of you guys just joining us, we just finished Faxanadu. We just ran through the entire game. Miku, I will be on Twitch. Wayne, the question is, when did you buy that cart? The win is a huge factor, man, because you know that prices on these games are constantly going up, so... what's next? I don't know, Mike. I'm gonna be done on YouTube here in just a few minutes, but I'll be happy to chat with you guys for a little bit. No, Tony, there was this convention up the street called Super Smash Con. It was a Smash Brothers convention. But half the convention is basically just one big-ass dealer's room, and there was like 6 or 7 video game vendors there. So we went and checked it out last weekend, and I picked up a bunch of stuff. Like my NES Deluxe Set box with Rob the Robot on it. I bought that Suikoden last week there. I bought a complete, not a complete, but a box Faxanadu. I bought a I bought a complete Legacy of the Wizard for $15 in good shape. Kind of wish I bought the complete Castlevania 3 while it was there. Yeah, kind of wish I did. A Japanese cart won't be hard to play if you know where to go. But yeah, it's not ideal for a first playthrough, but if you're familiar with it, then it's... You know, you can play the Japanese one. Wayne bought it about 1.5 years ago. Well, Wayne, 1.5 years ago was not that long ago, so you might still be able to find it for $8. The first one, Miku. Hey, right on, Mike. Do you have any boxed doubles? Yeah, what else did I buy at that convention? Oh, I bought a complete Dr. Chaos. What else did I get? Let me check. Ugh. That's right, I got the Super Mario 3 Japanese cart only, the Mario Kart for Super Nintendo cart only Japanese. Ah, gotcha, Mike. Gotcha, man. Yeah, I'm mainly just looking for boxed NES games. I'm not really actively looking. Like, I need to stop spending money on them. I've kind of splurged lately. Like, last weekend I bought Faxanadu and Legacy of the Wizard boxed. No, and Dr. Chaos boxed at that convention. But just before going to the convention, I also bought Punch-Outs, Rollerball, Alan Sir Jr.'s Arcade Racing, Arcade Turbo Racing, and... I feel like I'm missing one. Yeah, I bought those boxed, and some of them were complete at Starland. And then I also bought Uniracers boxed. No, that was complete, sorry, at Starland. And then bought a bunch of other crap. So, yeah, I'm kind of like tapped out. I don't really need to be buying these games, but I have been buying, you know, boxed NES games when I see them because they're nice to have. Yeah, I'm not really, you know, I'm not really a collector, but I get the bug occasionally just to buy crap that I don't really need. Because I used to all the time. So, you know, these last couple of months I kind of got back into that phase and I need to get back out of it because it's not really doing me any good. It's just adding more debt to the credit card bills. I need to get those back down so I've got lots of, you know, free emergency funds in case something bad happens. But, you know, it is what it is. It is nice having those boxed NES games, though, because I grew up with a lot of them. I've got the first Castlevania complete. Complete thanks to Tony, actually. It was just a box copy. And then Tony sent me a loose manual to make it complete. So that was nice. Thank you, Tony, once again for the 1000th time. Oh yeah. Any last minute questions or comments, guys? Brandon is going to bed. Well, thanks for hanging out, Brandon. See ya, sleeves. Later, Durful. Alright guys, well I guess if there's nothing else, I'll go ahead and just say good night. I will be on Twitch streaming in a little bit. It's going to be one of those alcohol-induced streams that I should probably stop doing because I think it's making me go brain dead. But if you feel like hanging out at Twitch, I will be over there doing some Sega Saturn stuff until I go overboard and don't even know what I want to do anymore. So, but I will be there probably shortly. I wanted to give a big shout out once again to our Patreon backers. Again, no new backers over the last few weeks, but this list is current as of a couple weeks ago. So thanks once again, guys, for your support. Thanks everyone who hung out to watch Faxanadu. We had a good turnout tonight. There was a point where we had like 40 people watching, which was awesome. And there was a lot of love for this game too. There's a lot of people that came in that were like, man, I love this game. It's one of my favorites, and I wasn't expecting to hear that. So hopefully some of you guys watching in the past broadcast, you know, are some of those folks that that also love this game and have maybe been waiting for me to do a playthrough of it. So hopefully this this will fit the bill for you guys, kind of like with Super Metroid last week. And yeah, I mean, as far as next week, though, what we're going to stream is I have no idea, so I guess we'll figure it out. We're actually getting close to September, too, which means I need to start practicing for October Let's Plays. And in October, we'll just be doing horror-themed everything, you know, on the live streams, as well as the Let's Plays. And I might try to do, I might try to double up on the Let's Plays in October, because it seems to be the month that everybody likes the most when I do Let's Plays. So maybe I'll try to get 2 Let's Plays a week. I don't know. We'll see. It depends. I might not be able to. I might not. We'll see what happens. So. But, alrighty guys, take care. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see some of you guys on Twitch. I'll see the rest of you guys hopefully in my next Let's Play on Sunday. And if not there, then I will see you hopefully on next week's stream, Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Hey, no problem, Reality Studio. Glad to see you're still out there. You stuck around for the whole thing. Hope you enjoyed it. So, no, Tony, this game is not expensive, so anyone that's interested in checking out this game, I highly recommend just going to eBay or something like that. You can pick yourself up a copy pretty cheap. Or if you're like me, you got a flash cart, you can play it on the flash cart, and you could potentially use save states on the flash cart, depending on the cart you have. I have a power pack, so with the power mappers added to it, I can do save states, and I think the EverDrive Nate might do it as well. Or you can use emulation, or you can just play it the old-fashioned way and snap some photos of those passwords with your high-res phone camera. So. It's actually the beauty of modern technology is when I go back and play games with passwords, I don't write them down anymore. I just take a picture with my camera, which is nice. So. But, alright guys, take care. I will see you next week.